Hello and welcome to the new episode of Bull Drop. We are back. It's the Premier League review show. We back.
You really want to be in the choir.
Dog, you get me? I was about to say Drakensberg Boys Choir, but I'm like, hey, I'm a grown man. What would I be doing there, bro? Hey, SAPS, I didn't say it, bro.
This guy's crazy.
Nah, I'm just happy, bro. I'm just happy.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah?
I'm down.
You down? Why?
United guy.
What they won?
They won.
Nah, but either way, whoever won this game or lost it, it was gonna be fine, bro.
I enjoy it when United are struggling. I wanted this thing to go on until it can't go on anymore.
Nah, man, it's. I don't think United are out of it. Obviously, United beat Liverpool 2-1 at Anfield.
Yeah, next week we'll be singing, I see no changes. I wake up in the morning and ask myself, because United will be back to the way we know them.
Because they want to blast themselves, right? Nah,
No,
man.
but on a serious note,
Yeah.
okay, even though United won,
Yes.
I don't know how 4-2-4 the formation can give you problems as a big team.
Bro, that's essentially that's what I want to get to. I'm going to ask you a few questions. The first one is, do you believe United did enough to win or played well enough or were convincing enough to win? There's the word.
I think it's the other way. I don't think Liverpool did enough to win.
Sure.
Because remember in the first half, United were actually putting a few good chances in.
Yeah, especially the first 10 minutes, they were good.
They were quite good. Okay, Gakpo missed quite a couple of shots. I think it was in the first half, he hit the post.
Isak as well.
Isak,
the one-on-one with that great pass from Konate. But yeah, for me, it did become a thing of Liverpool should have won that game.
Okay.
Where it's like, on the balance of play, what we watched, I don't think Liverpool was superb by any measure. They were not good, but they showed me more than United. But I think United as the away team, sometimes you need sucker punches.
The away and weaker team.
Yeah, severely weaker. Severely weaker, yeah.
And that Harry Maguire goal, it actually saved the manager. Literally saved him because those guys are not going to keep up.
Yeah, I hear you. Liverpool were going to end up winning 2-1. But yeah, the manager saved. Now, we did say like that just would buy him more time. I do think it buys, like, even in the public's eye, it buys him more time. Because I know Sir Jim is saying 3 years, but we know how it is.
It buys him till December.
Ange is gone and Ange thought he had time.
I think it's unfair.
What, that Ange is gone?
Ange is gone and this man has a job. It's unfair.
Ange lost. This guy won, bro.
But you can't tell me this guy's a better manager than Ange.
Yeah, I can't comprehensively say that he's a better manager than Ange Postecoglou.
On par.
They're the same for me. Last season, they also finished, 16th and 17th?
Yeah.
But he's there at the bottom of the log. You know when you need an iPad to see? It's not on the first page.
But if you look at the first 50 games, I think he was there for 50 games, right, at Spurs.
Ange.
Because he was there
but it was probably a better record, obviously.
That's what I'm saying. So he might be a better manager.
Maybe.
Today I saw a man. He was wearing a Liverpool top.
Yeah.
And he had his 3 daughters with him. And as a joke, I went up to him, Indian man, and I shook his hand and I said, "Thank you, because of you, Rúben's gonna stay in the job." And he laughed and he's like, "No, because of us, he's gonna leave." And I was right, but I'm so angry.
So angry.
How?
Yeah, but nice. The fact that you mentioned it was an Indian man, I won't lie to you, dog.
This guy.
It could have been any of the two.
What do you mean?
Indian people, bro. Listen, dog, and I'm gonna say this, bro. It's not racist because I'm gonna justify myself with the Indian brews. I know quite a few, bro. With Indian people, there's only 2 teams they support usually.
United and Liverpool.
85%, bro.
Oh, that's what you mean.
That's what I mean. Yeah, it could have gone either way, actually.
Okay.
But yeah, but now let's get back to the game. Liverpool, comprehensively, the struggles we spoke about, because people on social media came for us a bit about our thing of Liverpool need a DM, somebody to essentially destroy and clean up and start attacks. They need it, bro. Ryan Gravenberch, for the people who are watching probably, he can't do the job. He can't clean up that much. 1, 2, starting attacks, passing into into the spaces, you get me? In between the lines, he's not doing that. So that causes problems in attack. But now, defense as well, he can't do that job. So it forces Van Dijk and Konate to do too much at times. But Virgil van Dijk by himself
needs to go.
Yeah, nah. He was terrible. And this blame game thing of he does his alright defending way, leave somebody to run. Now, the first goal he's running with Mboemu like the husband and wife.
No, but he looks to the side and he's instructing someone else.
Mboemu's right there.
What is he doing?
What is he doing? Like, go get the ball. I'd rather that you go there, then Mboemu says, try. You get me? Then it's like, okay, you went, you tried. But this thing of like, you get me? Like, there's a force field around you. Nothing can happen. No, bro. And now you're forcing Konate out of, because Konate obviously had to run across now, and he tried to block. Even if, let's say, Konate got there on time, Cunha was going to be free there because Konate had to leave him. So it's like...
Another pass. But then also, I think if Alisson is there, let's be fair, he saves that shot.
He could save that. Yeah.
50% chance he saves that shot.
I even go 70.
70. And then also now we have to talk about Mohamed Salah, the Egyptian king.
Yeah.
Isak, I've been saying, I said it here, that I think when Ekitike, I know you're going to disagree with me, but when Ekitike started performing, they should have just let Salah stay a bit. They don't need him because now it's causing problems.
Isak, they should have left. You said Salah. Isak should have stayed at Newcastle.
Isak should have stayed at Newcastle. There's no need for him. Well, there was no need for him.
Sure.
All you did was just make Newcastle weaker, but then you haven't made your team stronger.
Yeah, I think they can play together.
How?
Ekitike out wide. Ekitike basically was playing out wide today. Even when Isak left the pitch.
But do you think he can do what Gakpo does? Gakpo's a force, guys. I know he misses, but he's a force.
He's a force, but I think if you're a better finisher,
okay,
he's a better finisher than Gakpo. Gakpo today, bro, it was like 1 out of 4, dog. And these are clear-cut chances.
It is 1 out of 4.
Yeah, those should have been goals. Yeah, so I think there's a lot of things where Slot is going to have to be brave. I think Ekitike starts midweek. In the Champions League, which would be great. If he's brave, midweek he starts both of them just to test it out. And Chiesa on the other side. Don't start Salah. Let's see. Also, let's see how it works with Endo and 2 other midfielders in terms of because Endo is more of a proper DM, but he doesn't have the full qualities that you're looking for. But can it work? Can it solidify things and let people maneuver? Because right now...
But can Gakpo play in the middle as well? He can play in the middle, right?
He can. He's played there for the Netherlands.
He's a big boy, strong boy.
Yeah.
He's got lots of energy.
But
drop him there.
His biggest problem is that he can play in the middle, but he's one of those strikers who like drifting out wide.
Players that like drifting wide.
Yeah, so the problem is now you're taking up the other guy who's playing out wide, his space. If you're drifting wide now. We need you to stay more central if you get what I'm saying.
There's lots of problems in the team, eh?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I'm also going to say something very, very serious. And I know your co-host at one of the other pods that you're on. Yeah. She goes crazy when people say this. But I'm certain if this man does not turn things around, we're going to see a movie here.
Mohamed Salah?
No, not Mohamed Salah.
Who?
Slot. We're going to see a proper movie.
Or in terms of a sacking?
Not even... Well, it potentially is going to get there because... At this point, if he carries on with this, he doesn't really know what his best team is. There's no balance.
Sure.
Playing 4-2-4. I think you play 4-2-4 against any other team, you get knocked. Do that against Chelsea, you will get knocked.
Yeah.
Right? So, if this guy doesn't watch out and he finishes 6th, maybe we can forgive him, right? But I did say the first season for him was always going to be easy because he did not make too many changes. The second season, when he's trying to make his changes, now we're starting to see, is he really a manager?
And the thing is, some of the changes he had to make, but you have to get those right.
Are you talking about Trent? That's the only one he had to make?
No, Trent, Luis Diaz.
Oh, yeah. And then also
Darwin Núñez.
Oh, Diego.
So all these guys, you essentially have to make the changes. People have left. Costas Tsimikas left as well.
Jota as well.
So Jota, unfortunately, you get me. So you have to make these changes. But I think Liverpool fans are more forgiving and more patient than most fans. But Certain things you can't miss out on.
You can't be more forgiving because United was forgiving. Look where they are now.
I'm not saying that you can or can't. It's just how they are. So even guys like Brendan Rodgers got longer than they should have. Roy Hodgson got longer than he should have. Remember when Stevie G had to miss that penalty? Where Stevie G missed on purpose. He knows the truth, bro.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if these guys want to carry on being winners, because they've shown us that they want to be winners with the amount of money they've spent, which I think they didn't spend correctly so far. Yeah. Isak could come out and start banging when he's fit. But I still think Ekitike is a better fit up front than Isak right now, right? But if they want to carry on challenging for the league, and if Slot doesn't show that he's got the ball, they're going to have to make a proper change and get a proper manager.
Nah, man. It's not going to be this season.
Not this season, but if he finishes 6th.
Yeah, that's why I said it takes more.
If he finishes outside of top 3, actually.
It's going to take more.
How many seasons?
They'll give him this one and the next one because of winning the Premier League.
If I'm a winner, I'll take him out. But okay, that's just me. Controversial.
Let's speak about your boys, bro. Arsenal, they did the business against Fulham at Craven Cottage. Just got the business done. A young 1-0.
What do you mean just got the business done?
I just said a young 1-0.
That's getting the business done.
That
3
is
points.
but
when
it's just
we lift the league, or when Arsenal lift, are you gonna say they just got the job done against Fulham? No, they got 3 points.
I will say they just got the job done. That's how analysis works, Nigel.
No, okay. They scored a goal that was offside. There was that penalty that was
ruled out. Yeah,
ruled out. But I did tell you, Arsenal have a lot of ways to score: corners, set pieces.
Yeah, it's set pieces. That's how they score. It's not even a lot of ways. It's just set pieces.
We would have more ways if we had a striker.
Yeah, but you don't. You don't. Okay. But it is what it is. I think, like I said, the main thing with Arsenal, I don't worry fully about these sorts of games right now. It's always about, can Arsenal build a lead? Because that's essentially where the problem is. As Arsenal fans, I don't think they can be confident if it's a 3-point lead getting into March or January or February even. You need a bigger gap, because if it's 3 points and it's City that are chasing you, that's not good.
You know, if I was an Arsenal fan, right, I would actually have Arsenal chasing and not Arsenal being chased.
Okay.
Because Arsenal, every time they're leading, that's when they can't handle pressure. Besides chasing Man City, I think Man City is the only team you don't want to chase if you're an Arsenal fan. But any other team, if Arsenal are chasing, they will do very well.
I hear you, bro. But yeah, kudos to Mikel Arteta and the boys. I do think this is a period where they're going to keep a lot of clean sheets and just grind out wins. And yeah, that's all you have to do right now.
Yeah, but okay, yeah, like that's a championship performance, right? Because 3 points is all that matters.
Yes.
But I'm also worried because Arsenal is starting, I almost said Arsenal is starting to be a big boy team. Like, almost like Stoke. Remember how Stoke used to play?
They're not even starting, they are.
And the thing is, the day Arteta leaves, the manager who comes, the clean up is going to be terrible.
It's going to be hectic. Yeah, I hear you. But it's also, because like, Arsenal essentially, they've got 5 centre-backs playing there. It's obviously Calafiori is a centre back by trade. Saliba, Gabriel, proper centre backs. Timber is LCB actually. And then Rice is a centre back, bro. Like he in youth he played as a centre back. Obviously now he's a midfielder. But what I'm trying to say is these are guys who are very comfortable in the centre back position. It's good to solidify, but like you said, the next guy who comes in, it's like, what am I doing with all these guys? And
also now in hindsight, if Arteta really played against Liverpool, you would have got the 3 points.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. And I did say, I came here and I said the team that he put out, because I did say the middle, that's where you can have joy, you can do something. And yeah, bro, but yeah, kudos to Arsenal, bro.
So why didn't you have me?
Why didn't I have you about what?
When I said if I was an Arsenal fan, you just kept quiet and looked straight ahead.
No one knows what you are.
Oh, okay.
No one knows. Even your own wife, she doesn't know. So who am I? It's 2025, Nigel.
Okay,
you get me.
But in conclusion, with the Arsenal game, good win. 3 points is all that matters. As long as you're up there, don't let Man City go above you. That's all I can say.
Okay. My boys are around there now. We beat Nottingham Forest. We sealed Ange's coffin. You remember in thingy in the WWE games when you used to play a coffin match. then when you beat the guy, you kick the coffin, then the thing closes. You win. You get me? That's what we did. Unfortunately, bro, because obviously that first half, bro, they had so many opportunities.
You know, oh yeah, they did. You know, I feel sorry for Ange. Like if you look at the fixtures that he was in charge of,
I don't.
He should have won 3 games.
Chris also says he doesn't feel sorry for him.
No, you always want. Ange is not a Premier League manager. Let's be honest.
That's why I don't feel sorry for him.
But he had an opportunity and he was brave. The things he said, his personality. You want to see people like that win.
No.
And as well, I also still believe Tottenham should have given him at least 10 games.
This season.
From when he won the Europa, give him the first 10 games. Let him come and see what he's saying. Because he said, no, I don't have this, I don't have that. I'm playing this, I'm perfect. Give him what he has. Let's see what he can do the first 10 games before you sack him.
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just not no.
It's sad.
Nah, not even, bro.
Homeboy didn't even get to say his post-match.
His post-match, yeah. They said, I'm sure he was walking. He was on the way there. They said, don't bother, buddy. You're out.
Probably an SMS. Probably an SMS while he's walking. Yeah. But okay, going back to Chelsea. You guys played very well.
The second half, obviously, yeah.
But if those guys were serious, Nottingham Forest, they should have scored.
Yeah, but I think Maresca, the problem with Chelsea is I don't know how Maresca's still learning certain stuff about some of these players, bro. There's certain guys who want to take us to the promised land, bro.
And like who?
See Malo Gusto, bro. Let me tell you the truth. Malo Gusto, it was nice against Liverpool. He was an irritating player in the midfield. That was great. But against
master plan, as you called it. Master plan.
It was a master plan. No, bro. Let me explain, bro. It's like thingy, dog. Remember that dolphin-headed midfielder? Lassana Diarra.
Oh, dolphin-headed.
Yeah, that's what they used to call him. That's what they used to call him, the dolphin-headed midfielder.
Okay.
Lassana Diarra. When Real Madrid used to play against Barcelona, Jose used to bring him on and say, he used to start and say, hey, you running around for Messi, you breaking up play. Jose knew that's where we play this guy. When we play against Real Sociedad, we don't need you, dog. Who do we need you to mark that role? No one, dog. So that's what I'm trying to say with Malo Gusto. Reece James is back. Reece James is back. He's our right back, bro. Reece James is one of the best right backs in that country, bro. So I'm trying to say guys like Malo Gusto are not gonna take us there. Trevor Chalobah, it's not gonna work, bro. And with Trevor Chalobah, we have no choice because our centre backs are injured. Barashil is out again, dog. Josh Aichimpong, kudos for the goal, my brother. This is your opportunity. You see Josh Aichimpong?
I like the boy.
Yes, this is his time, bro. This is his time. Obviously, he's still going to make mistakes. He's young, but this is his time. If he can solidify his spot here, that means that it's either he's going to play with Jarrell Hato going forward, or when Colwell comes back, you the guy who's partnering Colwell. Or if they see that Colwell is dust, whoever they buy, you the guy who's there. I think Josh Aichimpong has a serious chance at locking down that spot. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Now,
Santos?
the midfield, Andre Santos. I don't know.
I haven't asked you, where did you guys get this guy from?
Yeah, I told you. He played for Brazil. He was playing in Brazil. They got him. They loaned him to Strasbourg. He had an amazing season. He was in the team of the season for League One.
League One, okay.
So they brought him back now, and they were like, let's see if you can cook. Him, it looks like he's cooking muhoru on a Wednesday. You only cook muhoru on a Monday, you get me? He's cooking muhoru. It's not, you get me? But I have more patience where I'm like, we'll see. But right now, that's another guy I don't think they can rely on. But it looks like Caicedo came back from Ecuador tired. You get me? So, and Enzo is injured. And Enzo wasn't even there.
You said you don't like Enzo. You said, didn't you say you wanted...
If he doesn't watch out.
Yes.
And what did I say? If that Brew finds his scoring boots.
Okay.
And he hasn't, bro. Okay. He missed another point blank doing his rubbish. But anyway, yeah.
Also, when Palmer doesn't play, your half number 9, we don't see him. Yeah. When Palmer's not there, he's now trying to be Palmer himself.
But it's not his fault. Stay up there. He can't.
Why can't he?
Because there is no 10 giving him the service. So that's why he ends up dropping.
Sometimes I see him coming here. He's going to the wing. Stay in the middle, my brother.
But then you don't get the ball. So essentially, what happens then is that's why Mark Guy comes on, plays center forward. He can play 10. Then we rock. Okay. So That team that played the second half, Maresca, you see it, bro. Listen, Bruce, they don't need to play, bro.
Sanchez clean sheet as well. We're talking about the good things.
Nah, bro. I told you, I don't want to ever discuss that guy on this part again, bro.
Okay.
Let's just move to the next team.
Before.
You've angered me, bro.
Just come on with it, dog. Are you guys gambling with this red card every week, G?
Dude, chill out, OG, chill out.
So
Nah,
before you
Gusto
answer, they might not have heard him. So Chris asked if Chelsea are gambling because they keep getting red cards.
Nah, the Gusto one, I won't lie to you. Apparently, one of the directors and both Maresca, bro, they were speaking about Gusto. As in, like, this one was a step too far. Where it's like, what the hell are you doing?
Like you launched it like he wasn't in order yet.
Dog, what? There was no need to challenge like that. Because it's like, even the way you're challenging, what are you doing, bro? Who do you think you are?
What happens when they get a red card? Do they not train?
What do you mean? Training? No, you still go to training.
Because I'm trying to wonder what's the benefit besides betting.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Maybe you get to go home early. You don't have to be brief for the match. I don't know.
Oh, you missed the match.
You get me. Dog, let's get to Chris's boys, bro. Man City, slowly picking up the wins, steadying along 2-0 against Everton.
I keep saying it. Man City is the biggest threat right now.
To Arsenal, right?
No, to everybody.
Okay.
To everyone. Man City can actually take this league if we don't watch them seriously. Because
so
by the time we all look at them and say, oh, Man City, it'll be too late.
Sure.
Too late. They'll be too strong.
Yeah, and they don't have, I don't think they have to, they still in gear 2-3. They haven't, but that Cyborg, having that guy up front it's a cheat code, bro.
Yeah, them and Arsenal are both in gear 2, but I'm not sure if Arsenal can pull it up.
Sure.
Whereas I know City can.
I hear you with Arsenal because I think the thing is obviously guys like Gyökeres and not firing, it's sad because it's like you say, you don't know if he can ever fire at that rate. Where with Haaland right now, if he's firing at this rate and the other guys around him haven't upped it, when they do, because we have seen some of them do that, then it gets a bit scary.
And also with Gyökeres, the day the injured strikers come back, that's the end of him. Like literally, that's the end.
Stuff for a lot.
Because now he's getting. Think about this, Lindy.
Yeah.
This man has an opportunity every match to play 90 minutes. He doesn't have to look behind him and say, "Oh, I might go off." 90 minutes.
Bro. He doesn't like him, bro. He doesn't like him.
Did you watch the game? He bullies defenders, pushes them. What is he doing?
Nigel doesn't like him, bro.
Oh, okay. No, it's fine.
Nah, but
take him for Chelsea and give us. Take him for Chelsea and make him play 90 minutes.
Do not the craziest thing. If we took him for Chelsea, I think we'd have the same problem. But let's say you took João Pedro. João Pedro will probably get more goals because the combination play between him and the other guys would be great.
You see.
Yeah, but obviously Haaland, let's get back to Haaland. Yeah. He's a cheat code, man. And it's just that thing of he gives you that added boost of a win. Like it's like, okay, this guy's here.
Yeah.
If he gets 3 chances, something is happening.
When he's not to take this back to Arsenal, but when he's not playing those two that the only two that know how to handle him.
Who?
Saliba and Gabriel.
But didn't he score against them?
Yeah, but no, one of them was injured, wasn't it?
But he scored against them when both of them have played.
No, those guys know how to keep him in the pocket. So, but
who cares about the facts and the goals that he scored?
No, when he scored against Arsenal, he ran in between, right? I mean, it was like a through ball where he
scored last season.
Those guys always handle him.
No, they don't.
But he is a striker.
Yes.
He is a striker, right? And the goal that he scored, the jumping one, proper athleticism. The second goal, I wasn't that convinced.
But it's a goal.
It's a goal. He is the best striker in the league. Yes.
Yeah, no doubt.
He is a cheat code. Yes.
Yeah, no doubt.
He's in the best team in the country. Yes.
I don't know if they're the best, but
who's better than than City?
Arsenal, possibly.
As all-rounder.
As an all-rounder team, Arsenal.
Okay.
Because Arsenal, the only thing Arsenal don't have at like a very high level is a centre forward and one of the wing positions.
Okay.
But
Martinelli side.
Yeah, Martinelli side. But at a high level, Saka, Eze in the middle, Zubimendi, Rice, That's very good. Then the
back
four,
five with the keeper.
5 with the keeper. Quality.
But yeah, but as we said, City is the main threat.
Sure.
You said Everton might have given them something to think about.
I said nah. I said it's not happening.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just because I said without Jack, Iliman India can't do it alone, bro. And they didn't even start with Tyler Dibbling. They started with Charlie Alcaraz. It's just too much to do, bro.
But then Beto as well. He had quite a few chances. If he buries those, different game.
I Beto, man, I'm not gonna lie to you. This looks like his last season in the Prem, bro. Yeah, they might as well come get, Tebingosi Fanteni.
Homeboy wasn't played since when?
Terra Fanteni.
The director said, no, that's it now. That's it.
Okay. Let's wrap it up. You guys have been dope. We'll check you next week.
Chris, handle.
The girls want the handle. Shout out.